joining us from that San Francisco 49ers offense, is a guy who I've had the pleasure to work with the last couple of playoff seasons as he has come on the show as a guest studio analyst. I don't think he's gonna be part of our playoff crew this year because he's going to be playing in January himself. He's Emmanuel Sanders. How are you, Emmanuel?
I'm good. Are you, Rich?
Yeah, we should keep you out of our postseason plans on NFL Game Day morning, right?
God willing, man.
Right?
It's looking good right now.
What and how has this ride been for you this year?
It's definitely been good. You know, obviously once I got the phone call that I was being traded, I think John told me around 12 or 1, and I was on the plane at like 6 or 7. So, and ever since then, I had to move my wife and 2 kids out here, find a house. And, it's been moving fast, but as far as, you know, just this locker room in general, just the city, they've embraced me so much. Made the transition a lot easier, you know, with people helping me, helping my wife and everything. And so not only that, you know, winning kind of, you know, also helps everything as well in terms of the energy, the positive vibe. So, you know, I'm happy to be out here.
So compare Jimmy G to quarterbacks that you've played with. You played with 2 first ballot Hall of Famers. Big Ben is one that leaps to mind, and Peyton Manning being another. Where obviously Jimmy G has a lot more to go to be considered in that group, but you've seen skill sets at the very high level. What about Jimmy G, Emmanuel?
Yeah, I mean, Jimmy's a young quarterback. You know, he's actually sitting right next to me right now, so I guess I gotta show him some love.
Is that right?
He's a young quarterback, man, and the sky's the limit for him. I love playing with the guy, man. You want to talk about a guy who loves to play football, who comes to work every single day, you know, with a positive mindset, getting the guys going, bringing the energy every time he enters the huddle. He's one of those guys that's just when he steps in, he makes guys believe. And you know, as far as his ball, you know, he throws a very catchable pass. He doesn't try to, you know, overthrow it, with the exception of walkthroughs. But in the game, he throws a very catchable ball. So I'm enjoying playing alongside him, and I tell you what, the sky's the limit for him.
All right, now walk away from him and tell me how you really feel about him, Emmanuel, okay? Where are you right now? Are you in a meeting room right now? Where are you?
No, we're in this. We got this place out here in which you can like get some recovery or whatnot. So we're both getting recovery right now.
Okay, you and Jimmy G having a smoothie? Is that what you're saying? Like something like that?
Something like that.
Man. I mean, and again, we're in this training camp world. I don't need to tell any tales out of school. You being north of 30, coming off of an Achilles injury, playing in Denver, where Joe Flacco's coming in, and everybody's hoping that this could be just like, you know, similar to the year where you just add another veteran quarterback to a situation that might be ready-made for something special to happen. Then it doesn't happen. Then you get a trade. Now you're in San Francisco where something special appears to be happening. You just can't make this stuff up.
Yeah, I mean, God is good, man. Obviously, I love the city of Denver. I love the Denver organization, but I just feel like my time was up there. You know, I felt like I needed new energy. You know, I had almost 6 different quarterbacks. You know, 5 different head coaches, 6 different offensive coordinators. Just a lot, and you know, I was looking forward to, you know, getting to an organization where, you know, where we can compete and win. And obviously, you know, I still, you know, wish the best for the Broncos organization. I just felt for me and my happiness and for my my mental psyche, it was best for me to move on. And so, you know, when John told me, you know, obviously I was sad about leaving the city of Denver, but at the same time, I was excited about going to a new organization and new energy.
And obviously, you have good memories of winning a big game in that building that you now call your home stadium.
Yeah, it's crazy. I went out this last home game. I was walking through the town. I was like, man, like every time I go through this one spot on the field, I remember, you know, walking off the field after winning Super Bowl 50 and coming back through that tunnel. And every time I walked through, I said, man, like that was an incredible moment in my life, you know. And look at me now. This is, you know, my home field. And so amazing memories, amazing energy off in the stadium for me, for sure.
Well, Emmanuel Sanders here on the Rich Eisen Show. Any similarities to that season or championship would-be seasons in Pittsburgh for this one?
It's a lot of similarities, even from the energy in the locker room. You got a lot of grown men in here. You got a lot of dogs in this locker room. You got a lot of people who believe in themselves. As far as the defense that year, we had a legendary defense. Even when I was with the Steelers in 2010, when I went to the Super Bowl, we had Troy Polamalu, James Ferrier, and James Harrison, and all those guys. You had a legendary defense, and this defense compares as well. I want to talk about a defensive line that can get to the ball and a secondary that can cover. And so, not only that, the linebackers that can run and hit. And so, I'm excited about the defense. I know if we handle our business on offense, it's going to be hard for teams to beat us if we take care of the football and put up points.
Emmanuel Sanders here on the Rich Eisen Show. Are you going to take some time Sunday, you think, to peek out on the field when your defense is out there because of who they're trying to stop on offense?
Yeah, I peek out every time. I enjoy watching those guys play, but definitely, when watching Lamar, he's having an incredible season. But at the end of the day, I didn't even have I didn't even have a bad game.
No, I'm sure. But what is being discussed about Lamar Jackson in your locker room?
We all watch the game. We all watch the game on Monday night where we put on a show. And so, obviously, we know what we're going up against, and we're up for the challenge. Obviously, and hearing the defense talk, they're looking forward to it to see where they stand as a defense. And so, yeah, as a team, we're looking forward to going out there. Baltimore's been hot the past 3 games. They've been blowing out teams. So we'll see what type of team we have as well. And so it's a challenge, and we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, and I know the thing that I'm looking forward to seeing too is it's 2 teams with similar sensibilities and mentalities of just hitting people.
Yep.
Just hitting people and being physical and run, and maybe the pass comes out of the run. You've been in part of many high-flying offenses. Have we seen a turning of a page here, do you think, in the NFL where we're going to see sort of a renaissance of running and physical mentality and hitting people and making sure defenses understand what's coming at them and they have to think twice?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, and I'm happy to see it because that's when I first got in the NFL. That's when it was, especially when I was with the Steelers. And playing in the AFC North, that's the type of division I was used to. Of every game was a cold bath game, especially when you're playing in the AFC North. And so I like that. I like that aspect about football. I think that's how it should be. And, defense wins championships, and I think that what's starting to happen is people see that you can just plug offensive players in and they'll go out and make plays, but people are really trying to build up their defensive line and have defense because you have a stout defense that the odds go up. The odds in your favor in trying to win a championship. And if you have linebackers that can run in the secondary, that can run and fly and tackle. But the only thing is the NFL kind of trying to slow it down right now with all these $25,000 fines for hitting, which I don't like it, and I'm an offensive player. But at the same time, I think the hitting is what the fans love to see, and obviously the fines kind of take away from the enjoyment of the game.
Well, I mean, I'm sure many in the league would say they're trying to just protect the players, trying to protect you, Emmanuel.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand that, but I come from old school football. I come from when I first got in the league, it was 2-a-days, and I can't believe I'm even talking like this because I'm talking like I'm old. But when I came in, it was 2-a-days, and it was hitting. And guys really weren't getting all that banged up, and so some of it I understand, but some of it I don't. I don't really like it. So it's always going to be like that, right? It's never going to be completely. Oh, I love this. It's always going to be like it's kind of cheap, but it is what it is,
Emmanuel Sanders here on the Rich Eisen Show. A couple more minutes left with him. Who's playing Lamar on scout team? Who's
I don't know. That's going to be interesting.
You don't know yet, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. We're getting ready to go out to practice in like 2 hours. That's going to be interesting, though.
Okay.
If they need me to get back there and do it, I'll do it.
That's what I was about to say. I mean, maybe you could do it, right? I mean,
yeah.
How's your arm? I might have to talk
to Kyle and see if I can play scout team and do it.
Well, how's your arm? Can you replicate that?
Yeah, my arm's good. I might talk to Kyle and see if I can do it seriously.
Okay. I mean, because that's a crucial role here.
Yeah,
for your defense this
I
week?
feel like we're similar. You know, I feel like I could throw it and run.
Okay. So you know how it works in the paparazzi, Emmanuel. So the headline, I'm turning to my producer, Chris Brockman, send out a tweet from @RichEisen Show. Emmanuel Sanders says he's as good as Lamar Jackson.
Got it.
Send that out there.
Right now. What's the Twitter
I
handle
mean, tell
again,
me,
Emmanuel?
tell me how I'm wrong. Tell me how that's not factual with what you just said, Emmanuel.
Look, man, I don't know what's going on. This show just took a turn.
It did, didn't it? That's the way things can happen. You know how it works in the media. Come on now.
Couple fire emojis.
Sanders said that he's better than Lamar Jackson. If he played quarterback, he would be an MVP front runner.
That's it. That's it. And you said that next to Jimmy G. You overheard that, right?
Exactly.
Well, hey, Emmanuel, enjoy what Thanksgiving will you have with your family? Do you have one? Or
Yeah, we got work in the morning, then we have the afternoon off, and then it's a weird schedule we got because we got Baltimore and then we got the Saints. So we're going to be on the road for 10 days because we're going to the East Coast, and then we're going to go to Florida and practice out there, and then play against the Saints and come back. So even though I'm gonna have a Thanksgiving, I got to pack because we leave on Friday.
Kidding? Yeah, I mean, you're gonna if the Niners wind up with the 1 seed, I mentioned on yesterday's show, you are gonna earn it, sir. You got at Baltimore, at New Orleans, Atlanta comes in your house, then you've got another 2 division games where records do really get thrown out. Home for the Rams, and then at Seattle could be for the division 1 seed, or maybe a road playoff appearance as an absurd 12-win wild card team. I mean, something could, or 13-win wild card team, that could be possible, you know?
Yeah, it can be very possible. And looking at the schedule, and I see Seattle's schedule as well. So we're just trying to win each game at a time, and obviously see where the chips fall from there.
Okay. Well, tell Jimmy G, don't be a stranger here. We want him on the show too.
I got you.
Now, can you say that out loud to him right now?
No, he actually just left. He was like, when he got up, he said, "All right, now you can tell him the truth about it."
All right, the floor's yours.
Yeah.
So once again, Emmanuel Sanders says he's better than Lamar Jackson, and when asked for the truth for Jimmy G, didn't say anything.
Got it.
Okay.
Fire emoji. Fire emoji.
There you go. All right. So let that simmer on Twitter for a couple hours. Take care of yourself, Emmanuel. Thanks for the call. Congrats on everything going on with you. We'll chat soon.
All right, thanks, brother.
You got that's right back at you. That @eSanders_10 on Twitter and @Emmanuel Sanders on Instagram.
For more of the Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live, or download the Rich Eisen Show app.